Woo. Terrific Tuesday.
Yes.
Woo. Hope everyone's doing all right. Woo. We made it again. The Arena Uncensored. um, hope that you are having a terrific Tuesday. They are filling up the room. And tell us how you're doing today, Arena.
I'm doing good. A lot of news, Miss Lynn. A lot of news, and I'm you know me. I don't know where to start with all this news, but I would say most part, a lot of good news. A lot of good news.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you sent me. You always send me good shorts that I like.
Yeah, I told you I would start doing those again. I just, it's a type of thing you stop doing it and then, you look 6 months have gone by. So, where
Right.
I used to do them all the time. And
Well,
so, you
yeah.
know,
Well, I'm
and
glad you brought that out because that don't need to be swept under the rug. Nobody's talking about that. They're talking about how outraged they are by this comedian, but what that girl did to that little adolescent girl, that was just despicable. But nobody
yeah,
won't mention that though.
no. And the reason, one of my coworkers and some other people, I asked them if they had seen it and they were like, no. And I was
Yeah,
like, I need to do a short on that. And
yeah,
I did it, about uploaded it maybe an hour ago and it's already over 1,000 views. So we think lots of times we think that people have seen something and they haven't.
exactly. Right,
So,
right.
um, but that's just where we are with that. And as you fill up the chat room, folks, please go ahead and do us one small favor. Please go ahead and hit that little thumb. That is the like button. It will not cost you one thin dime. I promise. Rena, go ahead and dear and drop your channel link, love.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
We may have some new folks to come in, and we definitely want to send them right on over to you.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Lynn. Thank you so
Oh
much.
yes, oh yes, we share the wealth around here. So
Yes, yes.
I hope
Copy.
everyone's having a good day. They're coming in. James said he doesn't know what we're talking about. So I guess I need to drop the link for the short I did. See, like I said, we assume everyone knows, and not everyone knows. Where this Democrat, she I guess was having words before with the toddler's father. Then she gets in the toddler's face and screams as loud as she can, screaming expletives. And this lady said, "Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa!" So yeah, all right. But I'll have to drop that link so the people that haven't seen it can see it. All right, let's go ahead. It's time for roll call. Roll call. If you desire for your name to be called out, just go ahead and type it in the comment section. Send us an emoji, whatever you choose, we'll accept it. Laurie, how are you? Alley Cat is here, of course. Cha Cha, Chubbs, Monique, Florida, of course. Hello, beautiful young lady. Um, as well as Gilbert Alonso. I think we have someone new. All right. Said he just voted Trump 2024. All right. James, of course. Ruthie is here. So I am waving and sending hearts of love to everyone who is in the comment section. We know, as I often say, I don't take it lightly. I talk to Blackson all the time about this. There are thousands of content creators. We do not take it lightly that you choose to spend your very valuable time here at the Roland's Reviews YouTube channel. Now, I know some of you who I talked to personally, I was telling Blackson that sometimes, I mean, we feel confident and sometimes, we'll let something, we'll hear something, or we'll be like, well, how's this gonna go? And Blackson, was just sharing with me, maybe, some of us are thinking back to what happened with the stolen election. And so I decided to do this video because, again, some of you may not be on social media as much as I am. I think Blackson's on there pretty much a lot too. And I'm telling you, people are not falling for this scam. Yes, there are still some people who are sleepwalking. They don't have a clue what is going on. We've already talked about the Black Bull. We've already talked about these celebrities, the Black preachers, the NAACP, the Congressional Black Caucus, all of these entertainers and athletes. These are the gatekeepers put in place by the Democratic Party to keep people on the Democratic plantation. It is not working this time. They are losing it, just like a lot of their followers. The blue, no matter who cult is disintegrating, and I love it. And America will be better for it. And let's look at this title. Black men in the hood love Trump. The Democrats are done. How you doing, Detroit's HP? Um, what do you think about that, Blackson? You're on social media a lot, and what do you think about this subject matter? And for the people who don't think that a lot of Black America is going to vote for Trump, what are your thoughts on this with the people you're dealing with and what you're seeing on social media? Before we get started,
So they're saying that here in Georgia, the black vote is down
mm-hmm.
in
Yeah,
general,
yeah.
but up for Trump. So anybody that's voting, especially black men, but that not only in Georgia, but Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, okay, so we got Michigan. Most of the swing states, they
Yeah,
say that
yeah.
black men are at a higher rate that support Trump.
Okay.
But they're not even including the black females that are voting for Trump. So they say they're expected to have Trump is expected to have 32% of the black vote, which is larger than Nixon. When Nixon,
Unprecedented. Yes,
Mhm.
that whoa, 60 plus years, right?
Right, and it's not. And Lynn, all these now, I can't speak for all black men, but the black men that I have seen. Well, it's you know what I mean. Let me just say this: it's a 50-50. Most black men that I've seen, they're concerned about policy, and most black men can name the policy.
As
They
they should.
know.
Yeah.
They not only know about domestic policies, but they know about foreign policies. You
Yeah.
know,
Right.
and as a black man, I'm proud because you got brothers who know who Putin is. They know who Zelensky is. They know how much Congress is sending over to Putin. They know Trump wants to end that. They know that by ending that, by 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 us bleeding out all that money to Ukraine, by us putting that tourniquet on, allows us to have blood flow here in America. You know,
Right.
meaning the money.
Exactly.
They
Okay.
understand drill, baby, drill. They understand. You know, they. I mean, it all goes back to kitchen table.
Kitchen table subject matter, and again, when people start to hurt enough, and I've been a lot of what I've been looking at, and I did the video where those of you who haven't seen it, check it out. The video I did where they, of course, gaslighted and what's that? The bait and switch they pulled, where they
Oh, with Beyonce, yeah, yeah,
yes, and
yeah.
people again that people are not these celebrities. A lot of what we've been talking about. Thank you, Detroit's HP. Drop your link if you'd like to, sir. He has some excellent content as well.
Oh yeah,
And
shout out to Detroit. Yeah,
Detroit said we're not going against God. No, we better not. That's the wrong one to go against. So we got to get on code with him, not with these democrats. Um, Gilbert said Hispanics understand too, right? And
yeah.
so what I am seeing, everything that the Dems are pulling from their old playbook, it is not working this time, and I love it. How you doing, Aurelius?
They
Um,
thought that
okay.
Hurricane Helena, the damage that that was going to give Kamala Harris an advantage in
Yes, they did.
North Carolina and Georgia. So guess what happens today?
Yep.
She's pulling out all her funding out of North Carolina, Arizona, and it's one more state. But yeah, she's putting out her fund. I think she's giving up the Sun Belt, what they call the Sun Belt states. Oh, and Nevada. Yeah, I was surprised. I was like, Nevada's normally blue. So
Yeah.
she's pulling money out of Arizona, Nevada, and North Carolina.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why she don't pull her money out of Georgia, because she's doing worse in Georgia than she's doing in North Carolina. She's doing better in North Carolina than she is Georgia, which don't make no sense.
That's crazy.
But she
Yeah.
wants to pull her money out of North Carolina, but she's doing even worse in Georgia.
And she is. And a lot of people don't realize, again, with these kitchen table issues, people don't want to hear athlete millionaires and billionaires telling them who to vote for. So thank God this has been an awakening, not for just Black America, but for America, period. And so if people start to have enough pain and start to struggle enough, and I don't know if any of you have seen, I did a short video. It was only about 3 minutes. I found it on TikTok. Oh my God, it is so sad. And this lady was just talking about, what she was experiencing. And it's just so poignant and it's real. And she's saying, I work every day and she can't make it. And so this is what people are experiencing. And so again, when you have millionaires and billionaires coming and telling them who to vote for, they don't want to hear that crap. And I just dropped a link, everyone. It's a short video. It's like 3 minutes. But I hope everyone watches it. Because that is, a lot, millions of Americans' sentiments exactly. The struggle is real. And like I said, we've said that for months on this channel. If you go back when we were talking, how you doing, Prosperity? We were talking about, remember, Ricky Smiley and DL Hughley, they're Democratic puppets, and especially that Ricky Smiley. I can't stand Black people. They always have some, man, shut up. Again, you're a paid shill. You have your check. And if I listen to you and vote for Democrats, I'll never get mine.
Right.
And that's a truth bomb. And so kudos to people.
I didn't even know what's his name again?
DL Hughley,
Ricky Smiley. I didn't even know these dudes were relevant. I didn't even know they were relevant.
Well, they have like Charlemagne the God, they have morning show. They have shows that people listen to. DL Hughley has a show in the afternoon. And Ricky Smiley, I think he has a morning show. I don't listen to any of that crap. DL Hughley, I don't listen to those people. And you guys know now, Kamala wouldn't go on Rogan's show, but she went on Club Shay Shay.
Right.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was a bad move, her not going on Rogan. She should have. Yeah. Oh man, I don't know who's advising. Yeah. Ms. Lynn, I don't know who's advising her, but that was a bad move, not going on Rogan.
If you've noticed, and we mentioned this on the channel before, everywhere she goes, she flops. Her numbers keep going. If they could have kept her hidden, her numbers keep dropping. And it's the opposite effect. And so they don't want her out here.
So are you saying she would have did better if they would have kept her hid up to election day?
I'm saying yes, because the more she's been out, remember when she was first, okay, I'm running for president. Well, the aurora has worn off. And every time she goes somewhere, she lies to people with these. This is the second lie about a free Beyonce concert.
Yep.
And when she anytime she's out in public talking, she makes a buffoon of herself. And so, if she could have remained hidden, maybe, because every time her numbers just keep tanking.
I think it's a lose-lose situation because too many people are complaining that she was not out enough. They're like saying, we don't know her. So it's a damned if you do. Huh?
And they still don't, because all she talks about is Trump, her default answer. Right. And they still don't. I mean, every time people are trying to get to know her, Trump.
Right.
Fill in the blank.
And Democrats, let me repeat this, not Trump supporters, not independents. Democrats are saying they're tired of hearing Trump is Hitler.
Yeah.
They're saying that's a turnoff.
Everything's a turnoff because her default is Trump. And so the people who are genuinely trying to get to know her, they can't, because all she keeps talking about is Trump.
Yeah.
So
yeah, she's coming.
That's just where we are with that. And you have the people, the Dems, who are going to vote for her regardless. Now, this is Benny Johnson. A lot of you, I think, watch him, but I watched this video and it's very interesting. Yes, Florida, we're almost at 9,000. We're trying. If more people would like, share, comment, and subscribe, we could make it. Aurelius, the problem is that she can't even read the teleprompter. Aurelius is in here dropping truth bombs. Yeah, so this is a win for America. I'm glad she's flopping. I'm glad she's failing. This is what we need. Everything happens the way it's supposed to. Detroit said you can blame him for her losing for real. Okay, Detroit. So I wanted to share this video with you because some of you sometimes email or text me and say you're still, a little uneasy, not knowing what to expect. But I'm telling you, they've done nothing but turn off these black males in America. And as you can see, they are attacking, and Barack Obama just learned, because he didn't read the room, shaking his finger at black men, calling them.
Yeah.
And now they, like Blackson just said, they're concerned about policies too. They're trying to take care of their families as well. Ruthie said, why has she not done a press conference? I find that very suspect. Ruthie, she doesn't know, as Aurelius just said, she can't even read the teleprompter. So, and then, Ruthie, she hasn't done that because, everything has to be scripted.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Blackson.
No, I was just going to say I don't even know. No, press conferences when they ask questions, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so then Ruthie's right. I was going to say she did get on the podium and talk about how Trump admiral said that he admired Hitler and how Trump. She came with that nonsense and then left without asking any questions. So I guess Ruthie's right. That's not a press conference, but
yes, exactly.
She made that, and I'm just like, that was a real dud. And they doubled down. They're doubling down on the duds.
They are. Alley Cat said Blackson, Kamala is being advised by the litter box manager.
Absolutely, Alley Cat, because I can't understand why she's doubling down. Like who? Like how do you? Oh man, it's bad. It's really bad. It's a train wreck.
Oh my God! But again, it's a win for America. So
it is.
I want to keep. Hey, if I could meet her, I'd say, hey, keep doing what you're doing. America will win.
That's why I say keep laughing, Kamala, because the more she laughs,
like her. Yeah. So I wanted to share this with Roland. Did you notice how they hired that comedian to say what he said about the Puerto Rican? Yes, Aurelius. Oh my God, these people, they just give up. They need to give up. Right, Detroit? She thinks we're stupid. But I want to show you what Blackson just said. Black men want the same things. They're not aliens. They want these men, when Obama was shaking and waving his finger at them, saying this is not acceptable because they want to vote for Trump or not vote at all. He didn't say anything about Kamala has this policy for you that will help you, that policy. Nothing. So let's look at this video. This is excellent. This is Benny Johnson. He passing out hats in Georgia, a blue area, a poor working class community, as you will. So here we go.
Donald Trump was president, was life better?
Life was 100 times better, and I felt like the tip of the spear was sharp. Come on now.
Woo! America. This man, Donald Trump is the best thing that ever happened to America. And I'm going to tell you why. Let's go.
Of course. Who you voting for?
Trump.
Yeah, why's that? Because we need to be Republican again.
I don't know what they got to say about Trump, but I know what I got to say about it. I'll with him. Excuse my language.
Hold on, we gonna see that. Hit the flash. Oh, that joint on, yeah.
Oh, these my people right here.
Watch out, 2024.
Now I got to put that on for real.
Do you think Kamala would ever come to this neighborhood?
Who is that?
Yeah. You want to make America great again?
Yeah.
Make America great again, baby.
Thank you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Let me see you. Woo. Yeah, that's the look right there, my brother. There you go.
Essentially, that America was in better hands under Donald Trump, so vote Trump.
Welcome to Fulton County, Georgia, otherwise known as Atlanta. It's one of the most dangerous counties in all of America. It also votes overwhelmingly for Democrats. This place has seen better days, that's for sure. How popular is the MAGA hat around here? You wouldn't expect it, but Donald Trump did go to a Chick-fil-A in this county. He's also being prosecuted in this county, and this is the county that gave us the legendary Trump mugshot. We rolled up in the Trump Rolls Royce with rapper Forgiato Blow to hand out MAGA hats in the hood today in Fulton County. Let's see if the people of Fulton County want a president with a mugshot. What's up, guys? We're out here in Fulton County with the Rolls Royce full of MAGA hats, Forgiato Blow. We're going to be handing these hats out today and see the reaction of fine people in Atlanta. Is this Trump country? Let's go find out, boys. Trump country, baby. West side Atlanta, let's go. Who wants a MAGA hat? The setup for the free MAGA hat giveaway is pretty simple. We just parked the Rolls Royce on the curb and started handing out hats. Instantly, a crowd formed, and we asked a simple question. Why are you voting for Donald Trump? They are for you. Make America great again.
Listen, man, Donald Trump is the best thing that ever happened to America. And I'm going to tell you why. He don't hide his feelings. He don't hide his emotions. He don't hide who he is. Do you want somebody to hide who they are? No. And Donald Trump doesn't do that. I love Trump. Let's go.
You have more money.
Let's go, Trump. Let's go.
More money with Trump.
That's cool, man, too.
Make sure you go vote for that hat. You feel me? You can get my hat off my head. Keep pushing the knowledge of the kids in the street. Vote Trump. There you go.
We not voting Trump because it's a racist situation. We voting Trump because we believe in the South and our gun rights, right? I'm pro-life. I think inflation was under control during Trump. It's time for America to get back to being great. And no, America wasn't always great for black folks, Latino folks, white folks. Ain't nothing wrong with being pro-America. We born here, we raised here. We ain't never seen nothing else. Most of us, these neighborhoods, American heroes, American history. Why not? You see artists supporting things you're supposed to do. You go in any other country around the world, they doing it. Why can't we love our country? Why can't we, make America great again? I'm a small business owner. You see my son in the car with me. We just dropped off an order. We trying to do business. I love Atlanta. I love this city. Some people vote blue, some people vote red. Me, I have a right to say, hey, I want to make America great again. I believe in brotherhood. I believe in sisterhood. I believe in spirituality. I believe all the good things that made this country great still exist. Back before Donald Trump ran for president, we all wanted to be like him. And if you say different, you're a lie.
Hey, I'm a Democrat. You know what I'm saying? I've been Democrat for years. But she ain't making sense to me, you know? She got to make sense to me. She ain't made no sense. She ain't made her policies foundation. She ain't made it strong enough, so I don't mess with her. I hope Trump wins. Just put it like that there. I hope Trump wins.
What do you think about the border?
I think what Trump did with the border, what we needed. I don't like everybody coming over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we can't do that in their country. They'll lock our up.
Yes.
They'll kill us.
That boy Trump.
What's up, Trump? I get you a MAGA hat? You want a MAGA hat, my brother?
For sure. I don't know what they got to say about Trump, but I know what I got to say about it. I'll with him. Excuse my language.
Get you one right there, my man.
Thank you.
Yep. Y'all want a hat? Free hat?
Look, he for the community.
Community, for the people.
For the people.
Help people get money, care about people, right?
Trump 2024. Trump 2025. 2024 over with.
I like America. I want America to be great. He says he's going to do it, so, hey, I'm putting my word in him.
Yeah, man. Trump, man. Vote Trump, man. Make America great again.
Tell me the reason why you just said, though.
Oh, Trump like that money. He ain't racist, man.
Make America great again. Make America rich again.
Make America great again, man. Vote for Trump.
Look at that.
Trump 2024. I already voted.
Yeah.
Look, man.
You voted Trump.
I voted Trump. You know I voted Trump, man. Who better than to run a country than a business, man? When a country of business, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't want to see that woman in office at all. Not because she's a woman, just because of her track history. I'm saying she knows too many black men as a prosecutor, so she'll never get my vote. I'm Trump all day. I own a black truck company. Anybody voting for Trump, call me. Free rides to the voting booth if you vote for Trump. If you're voting for Kamala, I'm charging you extra.
The news won't show that there's people out here in the hood or different areas rocking with Trump. We come out here, we can't even keep these things in hand. They taking them.
Yeah, we with Trump.
Make America great again.
Trump it up.
Yeah.
That's it. Make Trump great again.
Why you vote Trump, man?
Well, because I like him, man. Me personally, I like him. I like his personality. I like his attitude. And I like his understanding of how he need to shape, how America need to be shaped again.
Hold up. MAGA hat delivery.
Rolls Royce, baby.
MAGA hat delivery.
Thank you.
Oh, these my people right here.
Watch out.
2024. And all years after. Now I got to put that on for real.
Was life better for you under Trump?
Trump, most definitely. Most
Better
definitely.
years here. Yeah.
Most definitely. We done seen Trump here in this same Chick-fil-A before.
Do you think Kamala would ever come to this neighborhood?
Who is that?
Yeah. Make America great again.
Okay.
Where we at right now?
So we in Atlanta.
West side?
Get your roads. I'm going to be something heavy. Hold on. Y'all look a hot mess, but hold on. Let me see. Yeah.
Yeah, that's you right there.
Make America great again.
Make the ring, guys.
All right. Sir, was your life better when Trump was president?
Oh, yeah, it was better when he was the president. It wasn't better when Democrat was the president, Joe Biden or all Obama. Yeah. No, they ain't no good, man. I'm telling you now, Trump is the good. See, Trump is a gangster, man. Yeah.
American gangster, that's right.
I like that.
American gangster. He was over here in the Fulton County Jail getting a mugshot.
Yeah, I know that.
Remember the mugshot?
Right.
Who you voting for?
Trump.
Yeah, why's that?
Because we need to be Republican again.
What would you say to Kamala if she was here, if you got a chance?
Do you want some Trump hats? This is probably Obama's motorcade. This is a presidential detail. Obama's not in it yet, but this is a presidential detail.
They voted for a puppet in Kamala.
That's right.
A real puppet. Don't even know it. You vote for your own demise and not even know it.
That's right.
You vote Trump. Put this hat on. Come on.
It's all yours.
She ready?
Let's go. Go and vote. He was right here at the Chick-fil-A
That's
on
it.
the block in my hood. This is my hood.
Yeah, that's your, where we at? Tell the people.
Ashby, Cashby, MLK all day.
Hold it down, my brother. Yeah, he talked to the car talked back.
We got some money now. Trump 25. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
How you here? Oh.
Donald Trump watches our channel and shares our videos. What's your message to Donald Trump?
Hey, Trump, we love you. Pull up on us.
What's your message to Donald Trump?
Stay strong. Keep doing good work. Hey, man, what's up, man? Hey, I'm rooting for you, guy.
And what's your message to Kamala?
Hey, my message to Kamala is, hey, better luck next time.
I like that. Keep it simple.
Hey, you need to be president.
Yeah, that's
Donald Trump, get in there and make America great again.
Yeah, that's right.
Do it again. Make
That's
Trump
right.
great. We out here trying to make you great again.
Yeah.
Do us right.
That's right.
Hit the flag.
That's strong.
That's the
Look at
flag.
that.
Congratulations. Good luck on the presidential campaign.
Make America great again.
Amazing.
We are with you.
What's your message to Donald Trump?
Everything like no homeless people on the streets and that like that.
That's right. That's right. Everyone to be safe. You want to make America great again?
Yeah.
Hey, keep your head up, because Trump is going to be here 2024, 25.
Keep making America great.
Drop the grocery prices and the gas prices.
That's right. And we'll be good.
All right, dog. Thank you.
all right, my brother.
Hey, how are you doing? How are you? It's my great honor to be here. I am surprised at how popular the MAGA hats are out there. They're going like hotcakes.
Because Trump actually came to this neighborhood and showed us love. We have never seen. He showed me love here.
I give you one of these hats, my brother.
Yeah. Chili will do it.
Strong. So, did you see Trump when he was here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he threw up the fist. And he walked out with no security. Secret Service was around, but he pimped out a little bit. Pimped out. I want to keep America great. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep it great.
What did that say to the community when he went to Chick-fil-A, bought everyone milkshakes and stuff? What does that say?
That says he cares. And he cares a lot. That's what I'm about. I'm about people who care about us. I like hugs and love.
Kamala ain't gonna come out here.
She didn't give me no hug. She didn't give me no hug. She wouldn't come down here for a pop-off, take-off contest. She didn't come for nothing. I ain't seen her.
Was life easier or harder when Donald Trump was president? Was life better?
Life was 100 times better. I felt secure as an American. I felt like our military was at our strongest, and I felt like the tip of the spear was sharp. Come on now.
Man, it was great. It was a great environment. Everybody came out, and the best thing about it was in an area, West Side Atlanta, where people said Donald Trump probably can never show his face. Donald Trump went in barbershops there. Donald Trump went to Chick-fil-A there. Donald Trump got a mugshot there. You know what I'm saying? So the people came out, they showed love, and we needed more hats. We barely got any hats.
My favorite interaction, dozens of hats that we gave away that were to city officials, to police officers that couldn't be in the video.
Well, that's good because they know Donald Trump's fighting for them. If you see like a police escort that came through, I guess for Barack Obama or whoever's here today, that's because they have a job to do. They have to do that. They'd much rather be driving around Donald Trump.
That's right. Good luck, Atlanta. You're now covered in MAGA hats. You're welcome.
So that's pretty much it. So anyone who is still, feeling, oh my goodness, not quite sure, people are not feeling her. And Blackson and I, we were talking about, and this is our review of this topic. And Blackson, what do you feel about the love? And this was, again, this is a Democratic stronghold here in this particular community.
Well, was a Democratic stronghold.
Yeah.
Well, one thing, where do I start, Miss Lynn? And this actually answers, somebody made a comment in the chat, but my thing is this: a lot of those brothers have good discernment,
Mm-hmm.
and discernment is something that, you don't take lightly. And a lot of times, because brothers like that grow up in the hood, everybody's black. So now we got to go on discerning your energy, discerning your personality, your everything, So when Trump came through the hood and bought everybody, milkshakes and came to the rallies, he's just himself, and that's what they respect and like about Trump. Now, again, that's one aspect, but again, Miss Lynn, let's not forget, a lot of them brothers were talking about kitchen table policies. They were talking about kitchen table policies, and a lot of them brothers, if you come right down to it, when you ask them, a lot of them have Christian values, and a lot of them have conservative values. And so, for the brothers that do have kids, they don't want to send their son off to school and then come back and now his son is a daughter, or vice versa. His daughter's a boy now. They don't want that.
Yeah.
They don't want that. They don't want let's see, the transgender stuff.
Yeah.
They don't want, what other policies is Kamala pushing? Oh, they definitely don't want open borders. You heard that. A lot of brothers, they like, it's hard to find a job.
Well, why didn't Daddy Barack, when he was waving his fingers saying this is unacceptable, why didn't he say something about how open borders has, is driving down the wages and taking jobs from America? And so if you listen to these men, that's why I really enjoy watching this, because they sound just like every other American male.
Yeah, if you pay attention, they're saying the same thing Trump's saying. They talking about borders, they talking about the economy, they talking about jobs.
Yeah. But he's sitting up here talking about, you're thinking about voting for someone who's done nothing but denigrate you, or you
right.
Think, oh, get out of here.
Right. Well, Barack Obama still thinks he has that magic. He still thinks he has it. But he didn't learn when he was trying to push Hillary Clinton. He didn't learn then. And if he didn't learn then, I don't think he's going to learn now. I think Barack Obama,
he still had that pixie dust, and people were still kind of listening to him. But I'm just saying, at this point, the way the economy has nosedived, people are so much. If you look at the economy, people are in a bad situation now compared to when Hillary was running. So they were more apt to listen to him then than say now. Does that make sense?
No, it does. But Miss Rowland, apparently, I don't know where was he when he said all that, because apparently it didn't work in Atlanta, because like I said, the numbers are down for Kamala and up for Trump. So I don't know where he was when he said that. I guess he was in Chicago. I don't know. Prosperity, let me know if he was in Chicago when he said that, but he wasn't in Atlanta, apparently, and the numbers, they show it.
I have it. I don't want to say I did the video on that, but let me think about it a moment.
Well, wherever he was, Miss Lynn, I bet you the black male numbers are down for the Democrats. I bet you. It don't matter. Like I said, in every swing state, they're saying black votes are down, and the black votes that have shifted are for Trump.
Yeah. And again, Democrats have no one to thank but themselves because of everything. Roger, probably not, dear. I'll probably be, he asked me if I'm going to cover the Trump rally. I'll probably watch it, Roger. But we're not going to be on here terribly long because I know Blackson has to get up early, and God knows I have to as well. The rally, Trump rally.
Arliss, is that Arliss Cannon? She says, I hope that a lot of our Hispanics have woken up like our black brothers and sisters. They actually have. Her Hispanic numbers have gone down too. Her Muslim numbers have gone down. In fact, don't let me pull up the video where the Muslims up in Michigan, they were talking bad about Kamala. So yeah, and let's not mention who don't never get no play. The Amish don't never get no play. Now the Amish, they've been drinking raw milk for Lord knows how long. And Biden and the Harris administration want to outlaw it. They want to lock them up over it. But we're drinking the pasteurized milk and getting sick, and the Amish drinking the raw milk and they're not getting sick. I mean, you can't make this up.
Oh yeah, Tina said.
The Amish want to be left alone. So guess who the Amish are coming out 100% for?
Yeah,
in Pennsylvania,
and they don't even participate like that. They
normally don't. But see, the thing is, they live by, you leave us alone, we leave you alone. So when the federal government came in messing with them, they're like, okay, we're going to show you. Just like the Muslims said, okay, we're going to show you. So yeah, the Biden-Harris administration has made a lot of enemies, not only with black people and Hispanics, but a lot of other groups. I mean, if you're a Christian, let's just look at the religious groups. And again, I always say this. If a person approaches you and asks you why you supporting Trump, I would ask them, are you a Christian? Do you believe in God? Because Kamala's anti-religion, period. I mean, she don't like Christians, just like she don't like Catholics. She don't like Muslims. But she liked them Transformers, though.
Yep.
She liked to unalive them babies, but when it comes to traditional, religion, no. Let's see, Prosperity. What?
Yep, don't forget the cheating.
Prosperity, I was saying, was when Barack Obama was wagging his finger, was he in Chicago? That's all I want to know, sis.
I know it wasn't Chicago. Was it? I think it was New York, if I'm not mistaken.
Was it New York?
I need to check. God, he's been all over Michigan. Was it Michigan? I don't know. I can't. He's been so many places. I don't want to say. I forgot. He's had a lot of stops.
I mean, wherever he was, he got a lot of nerve. But I would think he would feel more comfortable in Chicago doing that. Wagging his finger. But
Chicago is on the verge of imploding. So
that's right.
You might not want to go there and do that.
You're right.
That Chicago is a powder keg waiting to explode. How you doing, Sharice?
But so is New York.
Yeah, but especially Chicago.
Yeah.
New York could get in line and take some pointers. Chicago is trying to show them how to do it. How you doing, Billy?
You see what Eric Adams said, right?
Oh yeah, he's under indictment now, so he's just like, well, I may as well go ahead, say what I have to say.
He said, if you are out here calling Trump Hitler, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. I said, oh, Eric Adams. He felt, okay. He said it's disgraceful, it's childish. Yeah, he went in. He said, look, I ain't got time for I'm a grown. I'm paraphrasing, but he's basically saying he ain't got time for the kiddie games.
Yeah,
he ain't got time to call. There's more pressing issues
hey,
than to sit around and call Trump Hitler.
Time for the kiddie games, and he doesn't have time for the nonsense because he's preparing his legal case for the indictments. See what happens when you get off script with those Democrats. That's why they're all lock and step. You get off script, you will I promise you will receive the Eric Adams treatment. Trump said, I think it was about a year ago, he said that Adams would be under indictment. Boom. I guess Trump is Miss Cleo now. Hey, how are you? I will read your future. Yep. He sure did. He said it, and now he's under indictment because he was saying, he needed funds, and he was talking about the migrant crisis. You don't do that. They were dumping them on him, and you see, that's why the mayor of Chicago and these other places, no. The Democrats have dirt on everyone. No one else is saying a thing. They may not like it, but they're not saying anything.
Monique, did you see the interview with John Fetterman, Monique? Because she just said Billie Jean, the Republican, are leading in Pennsylvania. So again, Monique, type in John Fetterman and watch that interview. And then you won't be surprised when it comes to Pennsylvania. He spilled the beans. Because John Fetterman, I believe he got in a car accident. I believe he has CTE. So he just say whatever.
Like whatever. No one says anything.
Yeah. He just says whatever. But I think he. And I'm not trying to be funny, but I think he got in an accident. So
people don't say anything because they know.
Yeah, they know. He's he's been in head trauma. So But watch John Fetterman, Monique, and you will see. You won't be surprised once you read that. Listen to that interview. He's basically saying, let me sum it up for you, but definitely watch the video. But let me just sum it up what John Fetterman said. He said, Pennsylvania is Trump country. That's basically in a nutshell what he said.
That's what he said. How you doing, Beverly? Beverly said, hello, Roland, special guest, and chat. Tina said, Eric Adams gets through these allegations, he's going to turn Republican. Yeah, I think after all this is said and done, Eric Adams probably wants nothing else to do with the Democratic Party. They are treacherous. Oh my God.
Billie Jean, which state is that in? Or is that the overall national vote?
Thank you, Gilbert.
She gave us some numbers. She said 800,000, 57% for Democrats, Republicans, 400,000, 31%. So it's for Pennsylvania. Oh, okay. Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, drop the link on that. I want to check that out because I'm getting some different information. So if you could drop that link, Billie Jean, and I'll line it up and see if it matches with Rasmussen, because I know Rasmussen is very accurate.
Oh yeah, they're pretty accurate.
Yeah, they're very accurate. Yeah.
Prosperity said, not Chicago. He is already highly disliked because of that library, which is causing. Oh my goodness. Listen, she's talking about what you said about Barack Obama being in Chicago. And this is Prosperity. And we know, those of you who are new here to the chat, she's down there every day fighting at the city council. She's doing the groundwork. She said, not in Chicago. He's already highly disliked because of that library, which is causing property tax increase. Oh, and moving out long timers that were owners. Whoa. Right. Yeah. And again, with everything going on with that migrant crisis, with the illegals, they don't want to see him or Michelle. And they don't. Yeah. Again, they could go back to their mansion. No one wants to hear it.
Yeah. Billie Jean, can you put down the link again? Because I can't find it. If you could put down the link again so I can double check it. Yeah, she said that the Dems. So yeah, I just want to line it up again with Rasmussen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, line it up with Rasmussen.
But I thought they weren't supposed to release the data before. Well, Baldwin Bird said, holy moly. Yeah, and we were talking, Blackson and I were talking earlier. We know we're not going to get the true accurate numbers. We know that. So it is what it is. But I just wanted to keep all of you encouraged and let you know that what we've been talking about for the past year is now, we're down the home stretch now. And people are waking up, and I love it. And we don't need to be discouraged or downtrodden. Things are working out exactly the way they're supposed to. Where are we here? Karen said it really is. Okay, she's talking to I'm serious, an election night, they can't release anything. Yeah, we'll see them.
Yeah, that's why I asked for a link because because something you gotta understand that Kamala Harris has paid a lot of these major news to put their finger on the scale. So a lot of these, just like these fake polls, you're gonna get fake early voting numbers. So that's why I said if I could just double check it, and I could pretty much, like I said, I can pretty much tell if it's cooked up or not.
Yeah. But you know what? I think the same thing is going to happen, because if you remember the last time Trump won, I'll never forget. I was watching.
That's another thing.
They were in shock on air. They were in shock.
Right. Well, how many times, let's see, 2016, 2020, they keep undersampling Trump. Like every time they undersample him like 6 points. Like, but then we still believe the news media. That's why,
and we don't. And Blackson, we know that, like I've told you, and I've told everyone in the chat, the providential hand of God is involved with this whole situation, and it has been since the first attempted unaliving of Trump. So,
Billie Jean, you haven't dropped the link. I was waiting on you to drop the link so I can check it out.
Billy said that he dropped the link, but it keeps.
Can you drop it again?
Okay.
I mean, if you drop the link, you shouldn't have no problem dropping it again. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. He says that he keeps posting it, so I don't know, but I haven't seen it. So
I haven't seen it either.
Well, we could check. We can check it out.
You don't have to do a copy and paste. I just did above. Can anybody see it? Any of the moderators? Because I don't see it.
I didn't see it. I just saw the percentages he had. I didn't see the link.
Yeah, I don't see the link either. Yeah, if you could. Yeah, I know you're posting the averages. Was wondering if you could post the link so we could have the receipts, because because they're in conflict with the information that I got. The information I got, Trump is leading in all the sources.
Billy said, this is what I was thinking. The links, he's trying to drop links, but they're being blocked or whatever. So
they're auto banned?
I don't know. I don't know.
So can you just type the link in the chat? Just manually type it?
All right.
Or just give us the name of the link?
Google 2024 general election, early vote, Pennsylvania, from the University of Florida. We could type that in when we get off or whatever and see.
Okay, that's fine.
Because I don't think we're going to get a link. Prosperity, Trump 2016, 2020, 2024 for me. Don't believe the hype. God got this. Right, Prosperity?
Right, exactly.
That's what I said. The providential hand of God is definitely involved with this situation. I've been saying that since the first attempted assassination. I firmly believe that. And so we still have to do our part, and get out and eat like me. I've already voted.
That's right.
But I'm going out on election day, and I'm going to sit in my truck, and I may get out and walk around outside and see what's going on. Because I did sign up to be a poll watcher and all these other things. But I'm just going to keep my eyes open just in case I see something that doesn't quite look right. Tina, I truly believe Trump is going to win, the same as Ronald Reagan did. Yes, Tina. Too many people are hurting, dear. You're right. Allie, I had a dream and the link appeared. Allie is cutting up again. Oh my God, Allie. Woo, I can't with Allie Cat.
Mm-hmm.
Woo, Jesus. Allie Cat. Oh my God. Florida, put Allie Cat in the corner, please. She's misbehaving again. And I love it. Oh my God. So, yeah, that's where we are, folks. And stay encouraged. As Prosperity said, we've got it. The providential hand of God will not be shaken. Okay, His will be done. And I just think this is poetic justice that I said this in my video. If you listen to a lot of what those men were saying, we've been saying that here for several months. We've been saying, you think that these when they were talking about old black men don't want to vote for her, they don't really like her like that. I'm like, all of us know what she did to black and brown men in California. You think they don't know? They know. Monique wants to know if you ever thought about running for Congress, Blackson.
Oh, Congress. Yeah, why not? Shoot. Why not? I would prefer Senate though. I think Senate got more. Yeah, I think Senate got more teeth. Congress, they just seem like paper tigers to me.
Yeah.
You know, because they drug Nathan Wade up there, and it's like Nathan Wade's lawyer, I think it was Roy Barnes, was like, "Well, you don't have a jail, do you?" And they're like, "Well, no, we don't have a jail, so you can't lock us up then." And I'm like, "Oh wow, they just showing out." So I guess I would prefer to be in the Senate than
let me mention this because I just got an alert. So again, we talked about what they're doing with the celebrities. So Michelle Obama is now hosting Get Out the Vote rally with Kerry Washington. Of course, she's a black actress. And so you see, they are pulling out all of these people. Again, another millionaire trying to get a millionaire who has nothing in common with the common people to vote for her. Well, I mean, they just bringing out everybody. Let me see. This just popped up. I can show it to you. I have it on silent. This is the PBS News. Hold on. Let me see. She's not. I don't think anyone is on yet, but okay. They bringing Michelle Obama out again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I have it where it's quiet because they're not out yet. But I wanted everyone to see. Michelle Obama hosts Get Out the Vote rally with Kerry Washington, Shonda Rhimes as well. So they're bringing everyone that they think can sway the vote. Again, Shonda Rhimes is doing well financially. No one's listening to her or Kerry Washington or Michelle Obama. But I wanted to share that with you. And I can stop sharing it because they're not even up there talking yet. But I just wanted to share you that's getting ready to start. So you see how desperate they are. And it doesn't matter. It's not going to work. If you're enjoying this content, folks, please go ahead, hit that little thumb. That's the like button. Share this on your various forms of social media. All right. And that's pretty much all we wanted to discuss with you. I wanted everyone to stay encouraged. And here we go. Yeah, we'll probably. How you doing, Lee? Lee said they are getting desperate. Yes, Lee. I don't know if you were here when I just Michelle Obama's getting ready to speak. They have Shonda Rhimes, famous director, Kerry Washington, an actress. Again.
Okay, I wanted to show something real quick, Miss Lynn.
Okay.
This is the site that he was talking about. So they're talking about the mail-in ballots, but early in-person early votes, no data. So they're not releasing the people who are actually physically coming in. So they tallied up so this is to you, Billie Jean. They only tallied up the mail-in ballots. So the Democrats, those numbers that you put are the mail-in, but the actual early person In-person early votes, there's no data on that.
Right. Okay. Pinky said, rolling in chat. Pinky, you finally made it, love. How are you? Pinky's here. I guess I'll say. All right, there we go. Yeah, Monique, I was going to check that out, dear. Karen said there were some people that voted twice. It was on Fox News. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
and don't forget all the dead people that'll be voting as well. They got to get those.
So right now, Miss Rowland, they have all these different stuff happening in the different swing states.
Yeah.
So do you remember when they tried to kick Trump off the ballot?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay, so now they're taking all this stuff to the Supreme. So SCOTUS, it's all going to end up in the hands of SCOTUS. But the thing is, so I don't know if you heard about it in Virginia, they were allowing illegals to vote. So that's on an appeal right now.
Well, remember I told you, New York, all these places that are flooded with illegals. I've already told you. You saw the video.
Yeah.
They made sure they had ID cards, and they told them they could vote. And when you asked who you voting for, you know whose name they called. So they shipped it. They had their new voting block to just flood the borders. And then, of course, they flew in thousands and thousands as well. So hey, what can you say? And that's just where we are with that. Yeah, I'm ready for this to be over as well. Where are we here? Pinky, I'm with you, dear. I really am. But like I said, we have to stay focused. Ruthie says illegals don't have the right to vote. Makes me angry. Right. Thank you so much, Detroit. Yes, they're desperate. They have their new voting block. And like I said, if we don't get Trump in here, folks, we don't get Trump in office, Republicans will never win again. They have their new voting block. They don't need us anymore. Look at all the millions of people they just flooded this country with. They don't need us. Adams paid $50,000 to send 150 back to Texas. Right, James, our tax money. Lee T, 7 more days. November 5th is my birthday. Lee, make sure you're here, dear. We're going to be live. Age withheld. Yeah, Lee, just tell everyone you like me, dear. 25. I'm not going past 25. Woo! Allie said, don't send them here. No, I wouldn't do that to you, Allie Cat. And a Trump win would be my best gift ever. Yes, Lee. That definitely would be the best gift. If you're like me, you're looking at your retirement and the taxes that you're paying. That would be a gift for me too. I'll take it.
Yep.
Alley Cat, according to the early numbers, Blackson and I were talking about that earlier. It looks like so far Trump's headed, with the people who've done the early voting.
Yeah, Trump's ahead. They got more, now Billie Jean said it's a close race. Again, Billie Jean, I don't know if you were here for the last 2 elections. All those sources that you keep talking about, they undersampled Trump by 6 points both times.
Yeah, always.
They always undersample Trump. So if they say that Trump and Harris are tied, guess what? That means Trump is way ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because they're using the same pattern again. But if you look at Rasmussen, they got Trump ahead. It's Rasmussen, and I forgot the other. It's 2 or 3 of them that were only off by a point. But all these other dang polls and news medias and universities and all that, they're gonna be way off. They're undersampling Trump.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's facts. Oh yeah. Lee, if you're here for your birthday, yes, blessings, prosperity. Prove them. Yeah. Shut up and put up. Okay, Alley Cat. How you doing, Robert? Lee, if you're here for your birthday, I'll have to send you something, love. So make sure you're here. I told Blackson I'll probably live stream. Now, I normally go to bed early, so even if I'm not here in the chair, I'll have the live stream going. Okay.
Well, Pinky Wells, don't get too stressed. Again, we got a man that made a rocket, and the rocket came down and it had legs and it parallel parked. Man by the name of Elon Musk. So him setting up dark MAGA, the cybersecurity is nothing. That's like child's play to him. Like I said, this man builds rocket ships. So something like monitoring, they got the numbers, but they got the security set up. So Trump said, when we catch you, we're going to lock you up. He didn't say if or we might. No, he said, when we catch you cheating, we're going to lock you up.
As they should.
Yeah.
Because this is ridiculous. I mean, and it shows you where they are. They can't win without cheating. So come on, we're not dealing with that again.
And remember, the only advantage they had with the cheating was the C-19. There's no C-19 this year to lock us everybody down, and we got poll watchers in all the swing states. So we got eyes everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts. Okay. That's good, but Pinky's just saying she's ready for it to be over, and I get it.
I agree. Yeah. I agree.
Okay. James Clinton victory rally, the balloons that never released. James, I swear, James, I will never forget that. I was up watching that, and those commentators, because I was watching CNN and MSNBC, they were all there like, like the pink elephant in the room. They were shocked. They were stunned. They were just, and they were speechless. I've never seen them like that. When the results were coming in and Trump was winning, they were like, woo! Oh my God. Let's not count the Chads, the hanging Chads. Yeah. Robert, I remember Trump defrauding contractors decades ago. Okay. How you doing, Robert? I guess Robert is new to the chat. I think, Robert, it sounds like you are a Democrat. Welcome to the chat.
Robert Ward, you got receipts?
Okay. And we welcome everyone. We just ask that you be respectful and do not call people names. But you are welcome. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We welcome everyone here on the Roland's Reviews YouTube channel. Okay. I remember. Okay. So, okay, Robert. Yeah, we have to say that because sometimes people come in and we're welcoming to everyone. Thank you, Lee. But sometimes people come in, they support Kamala or other Democrats, and they come in and they start calling people names. Robert, I guess you're mature and you don't operate that way, and we definitely appreciate that. But we welcome everyone's opinion.
Yeah. Robert, do you remember when Kamala Harris defrauded people out of a Beyonce concert like twice? I remember that.
Too true, Bob. Twice.
I remember that.
Oh my God.
It wasn't that long ago.
A month ago, and then a couple of days ago.
And the media was in on it too.
Woo! Oh my God. Okay, it's getting hot in here. I've got to send some fire emojis.
I mean, I remember that too. Since we're reminiscing on memory, I remember when they defrauded on a free Beyonce concert.
Yeah, Robert, what about that? I'll drop the links. I did a video a month ago. The DNC leaked to TMZ that Beyonce was going to perform. She never showed up. Then just a couple of days ago, it was billed that Beyonce was going to perform. She came and spoke for less than 5 minutes. She left. The booing and heckling started. Now, speaking about fraud, Robert said, I like to try to understand what other folks think. Okay, Robert, I'm 64, white. I agree. Bay should have sung. LOL. Robert, but what we're saying, dear, is that was fraud. You told people and led people to believe that Beyonce was going to perform, but you did that to fill that arena twice. So this 2 times, last month, a month ago, and then a couple of days ago. They did the same thing. That's fraud as well. So tell me, Robert, what do you think about that, love?
Since we're talking about defrauding, I mean,
yeah. So explain what Prosperity said Blackson's on it. Yeah, if we're going to talk about defrauding, let's talk about everyone involved.
Yeah, Prosperity, because I try to keep people on policy, but if they want to dang veer off the road, we can veer off the road. I'm a truck driver. So yeah, let's veer off the road. We can do this. We want to do tit for tat about defrauding and all that and racism. And, they talk about, Trump, the Central Park 5, he didn't lock them up. In fact, that was a Democrat that locked them up. But let's talk about the people. You don't want to talk about how many people Miss Kamala Harris locked up and hid evidence on people on death row, locking up people for truancy, locking up people for weed, but then turn around and talk about she smoked weed when Tupac wasn't even doing records. I can do the dance now. I can do the dance. You got the right one. I can do the dance. But if you want to talk about policy, then I can talk real sensible. But if you want to veer off the road, I'll veer off the road. I'll get my off-road tires and we can take that trip. Shout out to you, Robert.
Oh yeah. And how you doing? Valerie said hi. Roland, guest. Everybody else, hope you're doing well. Try not to stress out. Cast my vote yesterday, 3rd time Trumpster voter. Valerie, all right, we're going to spam the comment section with some hearts for you. Thank you for doing your civic duty. I voted last Friday, so I've done mine. You know who I voted for. Right. Robert said, go ahead.
Robert said, I think everyone spends too much time not discussing issues like death. I think that both sides concentrate on well, you got the right channel because we concentrate on kitchen table issues.
Yes, we do.
Roland and I and everybody in the chat, we ask for receipts. And trust me, Robert, if you want to take a trip on policies, we can do that. In fact, I tell you what, Mr. Robert, let me ask you a question because you sound like an intelligent person. Did Putin invade Ukraine? That's a yes or no question.
All right, we'll wait for his response.
Wait for his response. I'm going to see how much of the issues he knows about.
Prosperity said, who else can she get to come but use our taxes? And they probably vote for Trump. Yeah, Prosperity, yeah. That's what they're doing. And so I think Pinky someone said something about them having to bust people in. Okay. And if you don't have policies, he said yes. Robert.
Okay, so Robert, I guess you never heard of the referendum that they did, and I guess you don't know about the Ukrainian Constitution, Section 72 of the Constitution, saying that 3/4 of Ukraine has a right to separate. I guess you didn't know about that. And when they separated, when Crimea, Luhansk, and Donetsk and Zaporozhye separated, those presidents of those regions petitioned Putin. So no, he did not invade Russia. So yeah, we can talk issues. So yeah, no, you're 64, but you got all your incorrect information. So you got your information from fake news. So if you would have known, Putin didn't invade Ukraine. He was petitioned, and sovereign states can do that according to the Ukrainian Constitution.
Okay. Baldwin Bird says, both political parties are corrupt and want power for themselves, but they both have a job to do nevertheless. Okay, exactly. People, Baldwin Birds, you've been here on the channel for a while. People who live in glass houses cannot throw stones because they're both, they're both dirty. We know that. Chubbs, thank you so much, love. And you know, that's just where we are with that. It's a one big swamp, and they're both doing you know dirt and things that they shouldn't be doing, and they're supposed to be there. We are their constituents, and again, hey, if we can get term limits, I think that we can greatly improve the situation, the political situation in this country. People on both sides staying up there into their 70s, 80s, and 90s, when everyone knows, cognitively speaking, they have declined, but they're still there. Like Dianne Feinstein, God rest her soul, before she passed, they rolling her in there in a wheelchair to vote. She didn't know she was in the world. That's ridiculous. So again, both sides. No, we need to, yeah, Ruthie, yes, term limits. That's both Republican and Democrat. We need a fresh injection of new ideas. Mitch McConnell, you know, every once in a while, he'll have a moment where he freezes and doesn't know where he is. It's time for you to go to Shady Pines. You're up here making decisions, and you half the time you don't know you're in the world. And this isn't anything against older people, but we're just keeping it real. The older you get, you're not improving cognitively speaking. Now, some people can still remain sharp, but I'm talking about, you know, yes, Lee, we need change. All these people up there and having, you know, people know they can't do what they once did, but they still there holding office. And only one party has said that they will deal with the border. Exactly. Do something. How are you? Yeah, hit that. Everyone who's here, hit that like button for me. And that's just where it is. Robert said, I think suggesting I don't have facts is a bit judgmental. I'm aware of the mess NATO and leadership made regarding Ukraine. I am aware of the treaties. Okay, that was Robert's response.
No, Robert, I just simply said you didn't know about the referendum. That's all I said. You said that Putin invaded Ukraine. Therefore, that led me to know that, okay, you were unaware that they petitioned Putin to come help them. So no, he didn't invade Ukraine. So yeah, but that's okay. A lot of people are unaware of that. A lot of people don't know that these nations, Zaporozhye, Bakhmut, Donetsk, Luhansk, Crimea, they all petitioned Putin. You can look it up. It's there, plain and simple. And it's in the Constitution, Ukrainian Constitution.
Okay. All right, there we go. How you doing? Who just came in? Do something different. He says, hello, guest, rolling, every chat. Blacks, I like you, but James said, I like you, but that's not exactly correct. All right.
Okay, so they didn't petition. Oh, okay. So James, they didn't petition Putin. Zaporozhye.
Karen, I know he did. He is a wimp. Okay, Karen. Okay, there we go. All right. I'm missing something there, but I'm trying to keep up with these comments, folks. I am definitely trying. Okay. So James, I guess, is typing.
Okay, that's fine, James.
Yeah, we'll get it. I voted last night. We're kicking butt here in Arizona. Lot of fence sitters and independents are heading toward Trump. Okay. You were talking about that earlier, Blackson, remember?
Yeah.
Robert said, my words are in writing. I didn't say that. Seriously, there's been a lot in our Constitution we have to fix over the years. Okay. Hold
on, James. Putin never invaded Kiev. He never invaded Kiev. Now, the only time they fired into Kiev is when Zelensky fired into Russia. Once he fired into Russia, then he did the same thing Israel did. He just fired missiles back. But Putin never invaded Kiev because he doesn't want Kiev. Putin doesn't want the Donbass. He just wanted those Russian-speaking Ukrainians to not be slaughtered by the Azovs, the Nazi Azovs, because the Azovs wanted to pass laws stating that you can't speak Russian no more. And the people were like, what are you talking about? So the Azovs started slaughtering the Russians. Because remember, you got people on both sides. Ukrainians make up of old Banderas Nazis that came from the Third Reich and Polish people and Germans, and you got the Russian-speaking side that comes from Russia. So those people were trying to the Alsace were trying to exterminate the Russian-speaking, and that's why they petitioned Putin. They say, "Man, enough is enough," and they petitioned Putin. That's when Putin came in and protected those people. They were within their right. Again, if you read the Constitution, it's there, and in fact. Angela Merkel recognized the thing, but they sent Boris Johnson over to say, no peace talks. And they eradicated it. And even she admitted that the reason why they made that peace was just a stall so they can build up arms in Ukraine so they can go to war with Russia. But they never wanted peace. But no, Putin wanted peace from the start. The Minsk Accords, the Minsk 1 and 2 Accords, NATO broke that. Boris Johnson, England broke that. They didn't want peace with Putin.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's fine. That's fine.
All right, Lynn. Yeah. I'm just giving a little history here because I'm I got people over in Poland, and so I'm very concerned. So yeah, that's why I'm very concerned about what's going on over there.
All right, that's fine. Hey, everyone gets to air their opinions here, so
right.
Everything is all good. Do something. Gotta go. Love y'all. Love you too. Do something. We're gonna get off from here anyway. We just wanted to come on and try to lift you up, keep you focused, so that you don't give up and think all is lost.
Oh, James, I'm glad you have people over in Russia. I have relatives in Russia and Poland. So I have relatives on both sides. So I'm glad you said that. So yeah, you said you have your 12-year-old son has friends in Russia. I have family in Russia. And I have family in Poland too, Krakow, Poland. Shout out to my sister. Shout out to her husband. Yeah, so that's why I'm very concerned about what's going on over there because I have blood family over there.
Oh, wow. Scary times.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay. Lee says, I'm in New Mexico and we're always blue, but my vote counts and it's red. That's right, Lee. Lee is thinking positively. That's right. Tina, thank you. Mr. Blackson, Putin is actually a Catholic, so I never understood why this war started. Thank you for explaining that. Okay, good. And James says, Blackson, if you feel good about Putin, I don't understand why. Okay. Tina, why the war got started. Okay. Do something. All right. So we're going to go ahead and hit that like button. We're going to get off from here now. If you're enjoying this content, hit that like button and share this stream out on your various forms of social media. And we're going to get out of here. So hope that you had a terrific Tuesday. We will go live again probably, I don't know, Thursday or Friday, maybe something like that. Depends on what's going on or how long I have to stay after school. I've enjoyed this actually, and I hope that you have as well. Thank y'all. Oh yeah, Lee, we'll be live again Thursday or Friday. And we're definitely going to be, I'll be live Sunday. I have a guest speaker. Yeah. Okay, Robert. Yeah. Thank you for stopping in. Come back. Don't let this be the first and last time. We welcome everyone with an opinion. So that's fine. Everyone doesn't have to think like us here on this channel. That's right, Alley Cat. So we're going to end it. And I check out my shorts. I did a couple of short videos. And the one with the woman screaming in the child's face, that's over 1,000 now. It would be more than that, but people look at shorts and forget to hit the like button. Only over 1,000, only 22 likes. Oh my goodness. Okay. We love you. I love you too, Tina. We're going to get off, and thank you again for spending your very valuable time here at the Rollins Reviews YouTube channel. Mr. Blackson, parting shots before we go.
Like I said, don't worry about the cheating. Elon Musk, y'all look up, if y'all ever watch his rallies, he talks about dark MAGA. Again, dark MAGA is a cybersecurity force.
Okay.
In fact, I'm gonna say it here because Elon's not gonna say it. Elon is the world's top hacker. There, I put it out there. So don't worry, y'all. Just get out there, do y'all part, vote, and we got this.
Oh yeah, it'll be fine. All right. You know where I'm going. I am going straight to the comment section as soon as I end this live. And all of you, I hope have a wonderful day at work tomorrow. And here we go. Just look for us to go live again in another day or two, something like that. I would love for us to wake up. Oh, Lee, don't worry, it's gonna happen. All right. So everyone have a wonderful evening, and we will see you in another day or two. Just keep your eyes out. I'll be uploading shorts. I'm going to continue to upload shorts, and I'll see you in the comment section.